Hi guys, it's Lisa Marie with Stamp with Lisa Marie, and I am here with cards in the car. I'm hoping you can see me and it's not too bouncy. I still have my rental car, so I'm still rigging my little car, what is this thing called? Phone holder thing from my visor, and anyway, yes, I'm just making it work, right? So I can't see any comments because of the way that I have everything. I can't see the phone until I flip it back up in just a little bit. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to use A Good Man. It is a new set coming up in the, oh, I'm trying to lose that glare for you, coming up in the new catalog. Super cute. And I thought I was going to be so clever, and I was going to use the Memories and More cards and envelopes. And then just as I was leaving the house, after I made the cards, I saw that they were sold out, which brings me to my point that everything is while supplies last right now. So if there is something you have had your eye on, please make sure that you get it ordered as soon as possible so that you don't miss out. This is one of the cards that I did, and I know we have the sun coming through. It moved just as I started. This could easily be done. I could have cut a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. This was just convenient because they were already cut and folded and I didn't have to do anything. But I just love this sweet little image, and being a good dad starts with being a good man. And then there's also this size that was in that set, and so I also did a small one, and I think this is cute for Father's Day, or just thinking of your guy, because you know they do a lot, the men in our lives, right? Whether it be, you know, a spouse or a significant other or a brother or your uncle, whatever, you know, just somebody that you're friends with. So we're going to use A Good Man. This is the set here. It's going to be in the new catalog that goes live on June 4th. I really hope that I have this positioned right. I hope so. We'll see. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to do the small one first, I think, because I love that little beachy kind of scene going on. Let me grab my block. I'm just going to stick this right on here and grab some cardstock. This is Sahara Sand. I wonder if we could do it over more like that. And then the words, yep, I think we can. We're going to try it. So we're going to do this. We're going to do this one just a little bit different, just, you know, because I'm going to grab some blueberry bushel, because I want to put a little bit of blue in the background there. And I have my sponge dauber. I'm going to ink it up. And I'm going to start off my paper and just swipe it back and forth. I think obviously I need a little bit more than that. I must have picked like the only dry spot. Just so that we have a little bit of sky in there. Not too much, just a little bit. So that's all we're going to use that for. And then we're going to grab our memento. And we're going to ink it up. I like to ink it up upside down when the stamp is close to the same size as the ink pad, because I just feel like I get better coverage. So I'm going to stamp this guy right down here. I'm going to press and hold, especially since I'm working on my lap in the car. That looks good. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my words while I'm here. And I really like the Relax Your Way. I think that's really cute. But instead of doing it in the memento, I want to go ahead and do it in Night of Navy to bring in that, just to pull all that together. If you guys are there, be sure to say hi, because when I turn the camera around, I will be able to see that you were there. And I can chit-chat with you. If you have any questions, please ask. I love answering questions. Relax your way. Yeah, pop on and chat with me, and I will catch up with you as soon as I turn this around in a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and clean these because, well, y'all know I'm going to lose it otherwise. So let's just get it clean now, and I can put it away. And I'm using my chamois, my Simply chamois, but I have cut this guy in half, and then I store it inside of one of our half wood mount cases. And then that way it's easier, especially for bringing it in the car and stuff for me. Get those guys back up there. Stick you there. Okay, so we've got that far. I know it's hard to tell. I know the black and the blue look really close together, but in person you can see that there's a difference. So we're going to grab some Stampin' blends. We did it in Memento specifically so that I could do that. I wanted to be able to use my blends. I'm just going to pull a few up here. And this doesn't have to be perfect, you know, just make it, you know, simple. And I'm just going to make his little t-shirt gray. I don't know why I picked gray. I think maybe because my guys are always wearing gray shirts. I don't know. It's either that or really bright ones, and the really bright colors weren't looking good on this paper. If I had done it on white, it would. But since I stamped right on the Sahara Sand, and part of the reason I did that is because, right there, And we're gonna do right there on the hat. Because then I don't have to color his skin. His skin has already got a nice tone to it. I don't have to mess with it now. I'm gonna do some Bermuda Bay shorts. Just seemed appropriate for the beach. And just get in here and I'm just coloring it in and even leaving a little bit of uncolored spots, you know, where some of that peeks through, and I like it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna do his hat also. There we go. And then I'm gonna do his orange. I'm gonna do his chair. I think this is pumpkin pie. Pumpkin pie dark. So you have to find all the spots that are the chair. And when you're not sure, you can refer back to the picture on the box. That tends to help. I'm gonna flip around to the other side though. Because you know, I have this camera stand like in my forehead. It's like bumping right into me, so I hope I'm not bouncing it too terribly much for you. And then make sure you also come down here by his legs and get the rest of the chair. I think I got most of it. Looks pretty good. And with the blends, it's nice because spots, like little tiny spots I missed, I can just barely touch them and it'll fill in. And then I'm gonna take some dark crumb cake, and I just went ahead and I just darkened this up a little bit. Just a little. I think it would be really cute to use that Sea of Textures. I don't remember if we did that here. I might have just done it in class. Sea of Textures has a cute little texture stamp that you can put back here, and it makes the sand look more like sand because it gives it some texture. So there we go. We have that. And then I'm going to grab, this is the package where these little note cards are. I got scared for a second. I thought, oh no, there's not one in there. So they were pre-folded like that. We still have white ones available. Oh, that's going to be cute. And we're just going to put this on flat, I think. I know, shocking, right? I never do that. And I am using my old fast fuse because, well, I like it. So here's this. See how the color came through? That's totally normal. That means that my blends are nice and juicy, and that's also why you should make sure you have scrap paper underneath of you when you're working. So you always want to use Memento, and you should always make sure you have some scrap paper. Now I'm going to come over here. Oops. I was reaching for some dots, and I think I just got one stuck to my finger. Yep, there he is. Stuck to my finger, the yellow dude. I'm almost kind of thinking we could do a yellow, or this coral might even be. What do you guys think? I think I'm going to stick the coral on there. And look, I got another yellow one stuck to me. Come off. Maybe it's the same one, I don't know. And then we'll just do a small one too. Just to add a little pop of color. Isn't that cute? And, you know, we can't have it naked on the inside, so we'll go ahead and in here, there's more words. There's some really good words in here, but I just like the sweet little heart. And I'm going to do it in the blueberry bushel that I did the background of the sky with. I'm just going to stamp one right on the inside. There we go. Cute. That's it. Super easy. And this one, see, this one I just had the paper was cut a little bit more narrow. And it's because I'm using up some scraps because, you know, I moved my office this week. Well, this past 2 weeks, that's what I've been doing. And so I found lots of scraps. Lots of scraps. So I need to use them up. I like this one. I actually think I like this one better because I like this little edge here. It's really cute, though. So there's that one I did. And then we're going to do one with one of the other guys. Let me get rid of these blends for a minute. That sun is warm today. Put some of this away. Do we want, we could use that guy, and we can use, I don't know what we're going to use. We'll decide in a second, because I had another thought. I just grabbed stuff and I was like, well, we'll figure it out in the car. That's how we roll. So I'm going to take this guy, and I think he's too, oh, we could go that way. He's kind of like standing, I don't know, I have beach on the mind. Everything to me looks like they're on the beach. We're going to do it in black because we're going to use our blends again. And it, again, upside down I think is easier. Let's go ahead and do them this way. Do we want them this way? I just conked my head on that stand again. Sorry, I bounced it again on you. I'm bored. This car is just different than mine. That is my problem. I cannot, this is not my car. I have like less leg room. I don't have a dashboard for using as my desk for storing all my stuff. So we're gonna clean that off. So I'm going to be so happy. They said my car was going to be ready today, and then they called on Friday and said no, it'll be on Thursday, and then I just got another text message that said, yeah, not till Friday. So I'm still waiting. I'm going to dig here through my bucket of treasures I've got over here, because I was trying to decide, do I want to stamp my words on this guy? I need to grab a card so that we have something to look at here, because it would, well, this one is way smaller than the other one. How did I do that? That's okay. So we could go like that with our words. I kind of like that. I don't want to go this way. I think I'm going to go that way. I like it better than the white because I think the white's almost too bright. So let's try that. What should we stick on there? We're going to do, you do a great job at being a great dad, great guy. Thanks to you, I grew up loved. Oh, that's really sweet. Let's do that. Let's do thanks to you. Oh, I've never used that one. It's a brand new one. And then we'll take this one. I almost can't kind of think, I wonder if that's a girl or a boy in his arms, because it kind of looks like she has a ponytail. I think it's a girl. I think this is a boy and this is a girl. Because see how it gathers right there? Looks like a pony. That's what I'm going with. Alright. Let me tuck this under there for a minute. I'm going to take my heart and I'm going to put that guy on there. And I think we should do it in Night of Navy. Oh, and that didn't stick because there's still paper on the back. Alright. So let's take that. And I'm just going to set that right there. Ooh, good thing, because I only had one of those. I was scared. I was like, don't mess it up. I'm going to clean him off and put him away. No losing stamps today. So thanks to you. And then on the inside, it'll say, I grew up loved. Oh, that's really sweet. Oh, I almost feel like I could go on there too. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's cute. I love how it's got that vintagey. I'm not even stamp that off. A little light heart. Oh, cute. All right, that vintagey, you know, where it's not fully filled in the letters. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know where the words went, but they're not working. We'll close this guy up. All right, now we're gonna color. So let's grab. I was in kind of a blue mood apparently. Mostly I think because of that background being blue, but you know. Let's grab some markers. And we're gonna make the dad's jeans, I think, a dark blue. I keep hitting my head on this thing. Holy cow. I just want to come around her foot because I don't want to accidentally, you know, color her foot wrong. So I'm just coloring with my blends. That's why I use the Memento. I'm not doing any kind of blending or anything. I'm just coloring with it. And I like the look of the blends best. I think they're like my favorite coloring tool. And you could totally do this with colored pencils. You could totally do this with your blends, your blender pens, and your ink pads or refill bottles. All of that would work. There we go. Oops, I missed those two spots right there, those wrinkles. All right, there's that. And I guess it didn't take into consideration how close she was. I think we'll do hers in the lighter blue. That's pants there. It's a little hard to tell. I'm going to look back at that box. Sometimes when you're looking at it, you're not 100%. I should have brought a pink. I didn't realize she was a girl until now. So, I guess Dad's going to get orange, or should she get orange? Let's see. I think she's going to get orange. Don't want to color his shirt thinking it's her. There we go. There's her little orange shirt, and we'll give him Bermuda Bay then. Because I didn't grab enough colors. Because I didn't plan on using this one. It was like a last minute, because I like it. And I'm going to send this one to my daddy, I think. because my parents both made us feel loved, no doubt. I had an awesome, awesome family. Alright, let me see, did I bring... I don't think I brought anything for hair, so let's see how dark this is going to be. We all have dark hair, so I'm going with it. I can do his gray because it's the dad. This is the dark or the light. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I missed his sleeve. Somebody's probably at home yelling, "You didn't do the sleeve!" I know that's what I do when I'm watching videos, and I'm like, oh no, does she know she missed that? There we go. I was just coming back for it later. Alright, that's cute. Let's get these guys out of the way. And then we're going to take this. I don't think my cut paper, that would have been cute on the shorter piece. Oh. Well, I like that better, you guys. I might have to do that. Oh, we could do it like that. I like that too. Let's try that. Like, the sun is so hot, my adhesive is warm. Oops, string. So we're going to take this like that. And then I think I'll take that like that. And I think I might pop that guy up. We have a dimensional. And I almost feel like it needs a little bit of blue in the background too, like we did earlier. Grab that. Oh, I'm just playing today. I lost my dauber. Oh no. Oh, here he is. He's sitting in the, where the gear shifter thing. Where is that? Alright, let's just get some blue in here. Oh, that looks pretty. Might even do just a little bit here. Just coming down the edges and pulling away. Sponging it. There we go. Alright, dimensionals. They're going to get my rental car back and be like, what are these little things all over her car? What did she do in here? So next week we wrap up our catalog, the 2018-2019. We'll be retiring, and then we're going to have the new catalog launching on June 4th. Let's see, let's get that like that. And then we have thanks, which I think we're just going to do kind of big and flat, which is unusual for me, but look at how smooth that adhesive is because it's so warm. There we go. Then, if I can find them, I think we need some little, oh, there they are. I think we need to put some color right there. So should we do the blue, some yellow? I'm going to think on that. I'm going to come in and put this, I'm going to stick this on dimensionals because I didn't dimensional the words on the other side. So here we go. I'm just going to stamp that on the inside. Isn't that sweet? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I can't decide what color I want. I'm thinking almost the coral. It's not orange, but I think it would work. Maybe we'll do the blue. See, I can't make up my mind. And I think we're just going to go right there. Just one. How cute is that? Alright. Let me clean up some of my mess, and then I will flip you guys around here in just a second. Because if you know, I got to put these stamps away. It's going to make me nervous if I don't. Oops, didn't mean to slam that. It was probably really loud for y'all. Alright, clean up some of this. I'm sticking all this back in my bucket so that I've got it all together. Make sure I got everybody. And there were envelopes that came with these too. There's still the white ones are still available. These were called the Memories and More, Happiness Blooms Memories and More cards and envelopes. There's still white ones available. So anyway, so there's our cuteness going on here. Some nice manly cards. All right, hold on a second. I'm gonna flip you around. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, I can't get around. Here we go. Hey, there you guys are. All right, so my contraption that I'm still dealing with, look at, I have it, it's this twisty guy, and so I can straighten it, and then my phone connects onto that guy, and so when it's on there, I can't see anything. It's crazy. But you guys, thanks for hanging out with me in Cards in the Car. I will see you guys again next week, if not sooner. Maybe just pop in on, oh, you know what I am? I'm going to do a video, I think tonight when Chuck gets home, and show you guys my new craft room. Anyway, thanks you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.